A settlement that would end a 2-year legal battle over efforts by the Park District of LaGrange to sell this grassy slope, picnic grove, and a former maintenance garage in the northwest corner of Gordon Park may be one step closer to reality following a meeting that took place Saturday morning. Attending the meeting were 16 Park District residents comprising roughly half the membership of LaGrange Friends of the Park, a citizens group, some of whom live here in the LaGrange Tower condominiums that overlook Gordon Park. The group opposes the Park District's efforts to sell the 2.82 acres of parkland to Atlantic Realty Partners, who, under a plan it proposed in 2007 and approved last year by the Village of LaGrange, would include the parkland in a major residential and commercial redevelopment of the adjacent former Richport YMCA site. The Y building on the property has sat empty for nearly 2 years. The group met Saturday to consider a proposal from ARP that could end 2 separate but related legal battles over the proposed sale. Attorneys for the LaGrange Friends of the Park this summer filed objections in Cook County Circuit Court to the Park District's latest sale petition, which is being heard by Judge Susan Fox Gillis. An effort last year to sell the land through a voter referendum and public auction was stymied when another circuit court judge voided the auction, ruling that ARP, the only bidder, held an unfair advantage over other potential bidders. That case currently is on appeal. Hoping to avoid a possibly lengthy and costly hearing regarding the current petition, Judge Gillis asked both sides to engage in an effort to reach a settlement. While ARP is not a party to the litigation, Judge Gillis asked that the developer be included in the talks. After the residents and Park District both rejected each other's initial proposals, ARP 2 weeks ago put forth a proposal of its own. The developer has since had discussions with attorneys for both sides, as well as with representatives of the village and the YMCA. While no one yet is revealing the details of that proposal, ARP President Richard Aronson did say that given the current weak real estate market, his company was looking to reduce both the scope and cost of its development. Following Saturday's meeting, Tom Beyer, an attorney for LaGrange Friends of the Park, had this to say.
We also discussed the settlement discussions that we had been having with ARP, and we have come to a consensus about what we're going to offer. We're going to put that in writing before we publicly announce that. We'll allow all the objectors to have a look at what we put together and have their comments on it, and then we will provide it preferably within the next 3 days, probably by Wednesday, to ARP, which is a developer, to the Park District, the Village of LaGrange, and to the YMCA. At that point, we'll also provide that to publicly for comment by anyone who wants to make a comment.
Beyer also said that while his group and ARP may be close to reaching agreement on the terms of a settlement, he recognizes that both the Park District and the Village may have issues that need to be addressed before they sign on. Beyer said he hopes the public discussion that likely will begin this week will help forge a final resolution that will be acceptable to all. Reporting for LaGrange Today, I'm Tom Ray.